Caitlin Clark injury update met with a status quo response from the Indiana Fever head coach. Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White didn't have much of an update regarding Caitlin Clark's potential return. The Fever have done an impressive job of holding down the fort in the injury absence of their superstar. Caitlin Clark, sidelined since July 15th with a groin injury. Caitlin Clark, sidelined since July 15th with a groin injury. Players like Kelsey Mitchell, recently honored with her second Eastern Conference Player of the Week award this season, have stepped up in a major way. Their efforts have kept Indiana above the 500 mark at 19-16. Recently, when reporters asked about Caitlin Clark's status, Stephanie White didn't have much new information. Her words were clear. Until she can get into practice, and until you see her in practice, it's really status quo. Chloe Peterson of IndyStar noted that Clark sat off to the side during practice, in the portion open to the media. Caitlin Clark last played on July 15th, but the groin injury has kept her out ever since. That also forced her to miss her highly anticipated showing at the WNBA All-Star Weekend. Earlier this season, Clark had already been dealing with multiple injuries, testing her resilience again and again. Meanwhile, the Fever received more bad news. Sophie Cunningham will miss the remainder of the 2025 season after sustaining a serious right knee injury. From an injury perspective, it's been a tough year for the Fever. But despite the setbacks, they still sit 3 games over 500 with a record of 19-16 as the WNBA season approaches its final stretch. If Caitlin Clark can find a way to return in time for the playoffs, the Fever instantly become a nightmare matchup. Because one thing is certain, no team wants to see Caitlin Clark and the Fever in the first round. Up next, the Fever take the court Friday evening for the first of 2 straight games against the Minnesota Lynx. Clark's return remains uncertain, but hope is still alive in Indiana. And for fans across the league, the countdown to her comeback continues. Don't miss the latest updates. And if you want to stay ahead of the story, make sure to subscribe.